What's up, my brothers and sisters from the Marshall Stillman method? So here we go. Chapter 5, Feinting and Clinching, working out of 5 shortcut lessons to good boxing out of the Marshall Stillman method. So far, from chapter 1 to chapter 4, we learned how to basically throw our hands out as if we're asking for a coin, teaching us to throw a proper straight blow from this lead leg, straight leg stance here. So we work our blows here, we work our hooking blows, and our uppercut blows. From there we went ahead and learned our basic leverage guard. So pretty much we learned how to use a basic breaststroke to work on Mike Donovan's basic leverage guard. We also covered blocking, palm out, keeping everything nice and tight. We covered the stomach guard, coming here, blocking the stomach, covering the ribs. With the opposite hand, we also covered catching blows. We covered basic footwork of moving around like a clog dancer. We covered the basic movement of the duck as if 2 goats were preparing to buck. And now we cover feinting and clinching, ending book 1. So here we go. Now, as he says in the book, he only uses a super basic feint of using both legs with kind of a short flinch to get somebody to do something, understanding that even with my hands here, by a short movement or even a step of that front leg, it looks like my whole body is going to move. So you really don't know if I'm going to punch or I'm just moving. So it's very simple. The basic feint in the Marshall Stillman method is just basically moving that front leg or bringing both legs at the same time with this inward movement. Meaning if I was here, 1, 2, I would come feint down and boom, immediately I would shoot up. So that's it. Basically, move your lead leg, kind of shaking it, but you want to work to try to get both. I say utilize your whole body, whether it's a short arm feint, whether it's neck pecking, whether you're using your eyes, your head, your shoulders, your hip. Utilize your whole body for feinting. Now we go into basic 3 clinches of the Stillman method. Now, Mike Donovan wasn't a big fan of actually going in here and getting in for the clinch. What he says is pretty much, it takes away your weapons. So, the minute that somebody actually grabs me in this position here, his 2 weapons are no longer in use. Mind you, all of mine are. I'm just going to sit here and just dig for those basic body shots. Understand that they're right there. Understand that if this was a self-defense situation, I'm not going for the body, I'm digging for that groin area. So that's the basic first clinch. Once again, understanding that you're only getting in this clinch if you really have to get into it, but you don't want to get into it. Mike Donovan was a big fan of pretty much grabbing onto the arms or using the whole Jack Johnson bicep grab. So the way that he clinched was that he would follow from the shoulders and hold the arms down here. So once again, even if he was in a fighting stance here and hitting whatever, I would just come here and then from here, I would hold his arms down, allowing me to push, move off line, do something. So once again, the basic here, if I'm here and I'm here, if I'm getting hit, coming and holding on here, once again, allowing me to do something. The last one is pretty much the whole Jack Johnson goes, well here, Jack Johnson's bicep grab. So again, instead of going from the whole shoulders here, now I'm looking just to come right at the bicep here. From this position here, hopefully maybe pushing them back, which allows me to push, step back, and boom, come right up with that uppercut, which now sets up that hook. So again, even if he had his guard up here, and I'm here, I'm coming in here, 1, and then 2. So, again, going off the feinting and the basic 3 clinches of the Marshall Stillman method is I'm utilizing everything that I can. He says just to use the front leg, or if not both legs, because you don't drain as much power by using the whole body. But you never know who you're fighting, so it's your best bet to try to use as much as you can. Now going into, once again, the last 3 clinches, understanding if somebody clinches my neck, I'm just literally, boom, digging for that body. If I'm doing the clinching, I'm gonna come here, come down here, hold it, boom, self-defense to the head. If not, boxing, good move, hit. If not, I would use the third one, which is your basic, once again, Jack Johnson bicep grab of coming here, pushing one, and then two. So there we have it. Those are all 5 chapters of the Marshall Stillman method. Next, we're going to go ahead and get into shadow boxing. Let me know what you think.